Hi and welcome to this class for children and the whole family to enjoy. So we're going to start in our easy pose, which is legs crossed if you can, or you can keep them out if that feels better. Sit up on a cushion if you want to. And we'll take our yoga glasses and put them on. Take a look around, see if there's any friends or family that are going to practice yoga with you today. And we'll say namaste, our yoga hello. Namaste. Bring our yoga circles to our knees. Shrug your shoulders up to your ears and then let them come down with a great big sigh. Breathe in, shrug them up, touch your shoulders to your ears. And let everything out with a Let's do it again. Well done. And we'll start by taking some deep breaths into our belly, and I've got this little helper with me today. We're going to pretend that this is our belly, and when we breathe in, we're going to fill it up with our breath so that it goes enormous, and then when we breathe out, we squeeze all the breath back away and it goes small again. Ready? Breathing in, fill your belly up with air, and breathing out. Try and breathe deep down into your belly. Press it out. And breathing out. One more. Well done. And we're going to start by extending our legs out, shake them. And we're going to do a little bit of a pizza massage. And if you've got somebody practicing with you, feel free to let them sit in front of you or behind you and massage each other. If you're on your own, you can massage your own legs like this. So we're going to make some pizza. First thing we need to do is knead the dough. So with hands like this, we want to knead the dough. And if you're doing it with your friend or family, you can knead on their shoulders and their arms. Or if you're on your own, starting to knead the dough of your flesh, of your skin. Really touching all the parts, making sure that it's firm enough so you can feel it, but not too much, so that it's hurtful. Nice and kneaded dough. And the second thing we need to do when we make some pizza is to spread on some tomato paste, or you can use pesto, or whatever you decide you can put on it. So we're going to spread it all over. You can spread it on your other friend's back, all over, maybe on their head. Don't forget on your toes if you're sitting down. And then you can put anything you want on your pizza. I'm going to chop up some mushrooms. Chop them up. And maybe some onion. Plonk them on. Sprinkle lots of cheese all over. And then we need to heat our pizza up. So with our hands rubbing together until you feel it get hot. And warm it up. Nice melted cheese all over. Well done. Now, leaning back onto your hands, arch your back and look up to the sky. Feel as though you've got a light in your heart, in the centre of your chest, like a star, and you're going to beam it up into the sky and say hi to all the other stars up there. And then we'll bring our legs back in. See if you can cross your legs the other way around this time. So the way that feels a bit strange, we always get used to crossing them one certain way. So try it the other way and let's see. We're going to breathe in, reach our arms up and then breathe out. Come down to your heart. Let's do that 2 more times. And last one. And then roll over like this and you'll end up on all fours. Let's do a little bit of cat and cow. Press your back to the sky and look towards your belly button. Arch your spine like an angry cat. And then dip in your spine. Looking up, tip your tail up to the sky like a cow. And if you want, you can make the noises. Meow. And then just start to move around in whatever way feels right. You can move forward and back, round and round, up and down. Move your head, move your hips. And here's a little challenge for you. See if you can balance. We're going to stick one foot out. You can stay onto your toes at first to help balance, and then opposite arm, reach that forward. You can maybe stay there or maybe even start to lift it up and see if you can balance. Can be quite tricky. And then coming back down. And let's try the other way. Sticking your foot out. Reach the opposite arm and then lift up maybe. Oh, well done. And let's make yourself as tiny as you can, like a little seed. And as you curl up into the smallest ball, you're going to make some humming noises like a bumblebee, like this. And then lifting up, sitting like this. How did that feel? Did you feel any vibrations when you were humming? Did you feel like a bumblebee? So, from here we're going to take a nice big stretch to the side. So put one hand down, reach the other one up and stretch it over. And feel that great big stretch all the way along your side from your hip to your fingers. Maybe wiggle your fingers. And then we'll go all the way to the other side, wiggling your fingers. And whoa, back again. Lifting up, so you're sitting like this, or kneeling. And we're going to do camel now. So, put your hands on your back, or you can turn your fingers to the side. Try and keep your hips over your knees, so they're going to stay like that. Tuck your toes under and start to press your heart to the sky. Bring your elbows towards each other into camel. And you might be able to reach back and grab one heel. Maybe you can grab both heels, or maybe that doesn't feel good. So just stay with your hands on your back. And then to come out, your hips come first, then your head, and come all the way down. Take a moment there, and with your wrists, give them a little massage. You're going to give yourself a great big hug now. So, like you would to someone that you love, giving them a hug, but you're going to give it to yourself. Ready? So opening up the arms, breathing in, and then breathing out. Great big hug for yourself. I love me. And breathe in. See if you can put the other arm on top when you hug yourself this time. And just thinking of something that you really like about yourself. Giving yourself a great big hug for all the things that you can do, all the things that you love, for everything that makes you beautiful and who you are. Nice. And let's take a little downward dog. So, our hands down, tuck our toes under and lift our bottoms into the air. Maybe walking out your dog, just bending your knees, or maybe if you've got even room in your house or wherever you are, you can take a little walk around. And maybe coming into three-legged dog, or dog having a wee-wee. And to the other side. And then walk your hands to your feet, or your feet to your hands. And have a little flop. Shaking your arms, nod your head, yes, shake it, no. and then coming all the way up. And just take a moment to shake out your sillies. So shaking your arms, shake your hands, shake your legs, shake your whole body, shake out the sillies. And we'll sing a lovely song, one of my favourites. The words go like this: every little cell in my body is happy, every little cell in my body is well. I'm so glad every little cell in my body is happy and well. So I'll sing it a few times and you can join in when you're ready. If you don't get the words, you can just try and sing along and move and dance in whatever way. And there's no rules about how you move and dance with it. It's just up to you. Okay. Every little cell in my body is happy. Every little cell in my body is well. Every little cell in my body is happy. Every little cell in my body is well. I'm so glad every little cell in my body is happy and well. I'm so glad every little cell in my body is happy and well. Every little cell in my body is happy. Every little cell in my body is well. Every little cell in my body is happy. Every little cell in my body is well. I'm so glad every little cell in my body is happy and well. I'm so glad every little cell in my body is happy and well. Take a deep breath in and all the way down. Deep breath in and all the way down. And this time as you come up, swishing your arms around. And then sprinkling your fingers down. So showering yourself from the sky with your fingers, with whatever you would like to bring down. Maybe glitter and sparkles, maybe some peace and love, kindness, all around you. Feeling safe. And now let's take the legs out wide and have a nice big stretch. So we'll pretend we're a windmill, arms out. We're going to cross one hand to the opposite foot and then come up and down as you breathe out. Breathe in, up, breathe out, down. Can you go a bit faster? Oh, it's tricky. And wiggle it in. Well done. I'll show you a balancing pose next. And it's not tree this time. It's called dancer pose. So bring all your weight into one foot and start to bend your other leg. Then when you're ready, reach the opposite arm up and take hold of your foot. I'll turn to the side. You can stay here because this might already be wobbly, or maybe you want to hold on to the wall or something beside you. Or you can start to come down. So press the foot into your hand and leaning forward. Stretch it open. Beautiful dancer. And then coming back, whoa. And if you wobble like me, that's fine. It's always good to wobble, just make sure you don't hit yourself. Always do it on the other side to make sure that we're even. So, weight on the other leg, take your foot, opposite arm lifts up, and when you're ready, start to come forward, but only if it feels right. Coming back. Oh, well done. Come down, have a little squat next. So come all the way down. And there's a few different animal walks you can do. Today I'm going to show you one called the bird walk. It's very tricky. Well, I think it is. So from here, you're going to take hold of your ankles. So grab your ankles. And you're going to start going for a walk by keep hold of your ankles. And again, if you fall over, that's okay. And coming back. So it might feel really good to stretch out your legs and shake them out. And let's reach our legs out. Pretend you're going for a little drive in your car. So you're going to take your steering wheel and then go forward. Can you go back? And forward again. And back. And let yourself relax. Take some deep breaths in. And maybe have a little buzzing sound again. And bend your knees and come into a bridge position. So press your feet into the ground, press your hands down, and then start to lift yourself up, your hips, coming onto your shoulders, into bridge. Squeeze your bum, lift it up. And some of you might be able to come into a full wheel if that's what you're used to, if you dance or if you find that easy. And then make sure you calm down nice and slowly. Then hug your knees in again. Rock side to side. Maybe this time taking hold of your feet or your ankles like a happy baby and just letting yourself rock from side to side and have some fun. Coming back to the middle, lift your feet up, dead ant. So let your arms be floppy, your little ant feet, and just stay really still and take 5 breaths. So breathing in 1, breathing out 1, breathing in 2, breathing out 2, breathing in 3, breathing out 3, breathing in 4, and breathing out 4. And then going down. Bring your feet nice and wide and let your knees come together. Open your arms out and keep your feet where they are, but just move your knees to one side so you come onto the edges of your feet as you swish them over. And then come to the middle and take it to the other side. And swish back and forth, side to side. See if you can touch your knees to the floor each side and notice where you feel the stretch in your body. I feel it right down the front of my belly and the side of my hip. Last few. And then sliding your knees away. Arms over your head. Make yourself as long as you can, like a big long piece of spaghetti. Stretching out your fingers away from your toes. And then squeeze yourself in. So squeeze your knees to your belly, lift your head to your knees, scrunch up your face, squeeze everything as tight as you can. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. And then release into a starfish shape. Let your arms and legs be so heavy on the ground. And just stay there as still as you can while I play a special singing bowl. And staying where you are, or you can curl up onto your side or lie on your tummy. This is our relaxation time. So this means that we kind of pretend that we've gone to bed and we want to get as cozy and comfortable and lying still. Close your eyes if you can, but if not, it's okay to have them open. And take some deep breaths into your belly again, like we did at the beginning. And notice how your body moves up and down as you breathe in and out. And if you're with friends or family, you might want to cuddle them and get as cozy as you can. And as you relax, you'll start to bring all of your attention into your heart. Can you feel it beating? Can you hear it beating? Tuning in to your own heart and how it pumps all the blood around your body, carrying all oxygen and energy. And now I'd like you to just think of a word that makes you feel happy and joyful. It can be any word you like. Maybe rainbow, or butterfly, or giraffe. Anything that makes you feel that you want to smile. And just say it to yourself. You can say it out loud or you can say it inside. And now taking your word and imagine that it's a seed, and taking it and planting it inside of your heart. And imagine taking a watering can and watering that seed in your heart. And as you keep saying your word to yourself, imagine that seed opening and starting to grow. Growing up and out. Notice, what does it become as it reaches out of your heart and out into the world? What is that? What does it look like? Does it have colours, shapes, sounds, smells, even tastes? Imagine that seed growing out of your heart and filling you with even more joy and happiness as it keeps growing and blooming. This is your happiness seed. And it's always there. You can always come back. You might want to change the word whenever you want to. But this is always there in your heart. You can always come back to it when you remember. So when your happiness plant has stopped growing, you can then come back. If you feel like you'd like to rest a little bit more there in your relaxation, you can do that. Or you can start to wake up your fingers and your toes and your neck, rolling and moving. Starting to stare and wake up slowly, like a bear waking up from its hibernation, stretching and yawning as you slowly come back. And then coming up to sit again. And we'll take our yoga goggles, taking them off this time. And our yoga goodbye is the same as our yoga hello. So bringing the hands together and we say Namaste. Thank you for practicing and playing with me today. See you next time.